peak right when it's time to record, which is great.
Satisfied. I think we've done good work over the past, you say 20 hours? Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You guys have been singing for 20 hours.
You know, it doesn't feel like it. Being in the same room and working at this high of a level with all of these great musicians, it's a treat. It's an honor.
We are clear. Fantastic work, everyone. We went 6 minutes over. Apologies for that. But
Yay! Picture. Really great work.
Very zen right now.
I felt very zen. We're being sharp.
Okay.
It sounds so
It's like more so than ever.
Don't forget to wear your mask outside, please.
Did you carpool?
whatever, but here, I'll show you what it is. It was like really cut out like sometimes. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes.
So stellar. When you hear a comment from Brandon, it's like one thing out of a million things that are stellar that we're like, oh, there's one more quick little thing. So don't feel like we're insane. Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, I'm a little bit tired at the end of the day because it's been a long day. But there's a level of fulfillment, I think, that goes into putting in this level of work for this kind of a piece and with this kind of people.
I'm just excited. I mean, this has been a really long and arduous process of waiting because the pandemic just kind of like cut this in half. So it feels both relieving, rewarding, and surreal. You have this connectivity with the people around you, all breathing together, moving together, just creating art and beauty together. And those moments are phenomenal. Those are the moments where it's like, I'm not in my body right now. My body is just doing things and I get to enjoy the ride.
What year is it from?
1779. She old. It's a pre-French Revolution. That's how freaking old it is.
I met Jeffrey Darris a couple years ago. We've been in touch since. He asked me to come along and join the party. To be in front of so many amazing singers with such high standards. We're here at an iconic studio, East West. This is one of the biggest Neves in the world. These are very, very rare. Neve is known to have a very fat sound. The fact that we have so many here, it's like a jewel right here, and the studios are so iconic, so much history here.
I mean, look where we are. We're in Hollywood at a studio where some of the best albums have been made. I think that there are just so many interesting parts of this piece that could put us on that map.
Thank didn't expect it to go as smoothly as it ended up going. I thought there'd be a lot of fatigue, and I didn't expect all these gadgets, all the space to really make music. It's definitely not an everyday experience for us classical singers. It feels less like punching in, punching out than I've ever experienced on a project like this. It feels like we're all in this together, and like we are really working towards something that could affect our lives in really big ways.
The piece is, one, so beautiful and well written. I was talking to Jeff before the pandemic even about just how excited I was that there was this piece of music that was about this experience of just being alive.
Yeah, having that context of how crushing it was a year and a half ago just makes it even more worth it now. This is my first time recording in a studio, doing anything like this, and it was an amazing experience by itself, but then adding to that I waited a year and a half to do this, it just made it that much more incredible. It was a shock and it was exciting, and I mean, I'll admit it was a little rushed at first, but then I definitely didn't feel rushed during rehearsals and during recording.
That works. That works.
Did you hear me say the previous thing? Oh, well, that makes sense. I said, great job. We're moving on to the next. Oh, they can't hear still. Can you all hear now?
Yeah.
Okay. I said that was a great pass. We're going to move on to page 40. This is the Vitality. This is take 4.
There is still more life to this piece with CAI, that there is more to do yet.
Right.
But this feels like the end of a chapter.
I did not want to do it again. See the body language is like, please God, this is great takes of everything. Everything just feels great, which is awesome. So let's be sure to thank Jeff for writing.
want to be a composer. And this was sort of like that first huge milestone for you.
You want me to fill in here?
But I'm very thankful for all of you for being a part of this project. Wow, gosh, overwhelming emotion. Obviously, we all lived through a lot this past year and a half, and great speech.
So we have champagne for those that would like it, and let's all grab a glass, and then we're going to toast to a couple people, so please help yourselves. Ace or sips here, so I'll start off. What makes them show up? I don't know what it is. I just think it's because we all love what we do. We care about this piece. Just watching you all, the fact that you're all here giving 2 full days of your lives to create this album. And I'm looking in your faces, just seeing the joy, sometimes the frustration, sometimes the fatigue, but there's something that keeps you showing up, and we really appreciate that.
I could not imagine, like, this is now year 10, which is scary but very exciting at the same time. When COVID hit, we were very nervous about where the organization would be, and he led us through that really rough storm of funding, of getting everyone lined up, making sure you were all in tune with what we are doing as an organization, going through our metamorphosis of being more inclusive, more diverse, checking ourselves for what our priorities were as an organization. I'm very thankful that you always stay calm and keep everyone in the loop and lead us not only on the podium but as an organization and a musical family. And so if we can all just, again, cheers to Brandon for doing that.
Cheers!
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you for being so giving with this is in your time. Take care. Thank you.
This album is going to be very special and is going to touch a lot of lives, but we still have to perform it live for people. We have to give people that in-person experience, which is just going to be remarkable.
What are your ideal plans in the next 6 months?
Ideally, we release these videos. We start a studio recording of From Wilderness sometime in August or September, and we work in post-production on that throughout the fall. And then we premiere in person, unmasked, with audience, a full audience, in the spring of 2022, and simultaneously release that album.